What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Movie Dojo, where we discuss martial arts cinema and action films. Today in the dojo, we're going to discuss Vengeance of an Assassin. Here's a quick plot synopsis. The Assassin's Code. Stick to the mission. Never take your eyes off the target and show no mercy. Our lead hero becomes a killer for one reason, to discover who killed his parents. As he gets closer to uncovering a secret network of power and corruption, he's double-crossed on a job, making him a target and putting everyone he loves in danger. Betrayed, exposed, and hunted by the deadliest killers in the business. Now our hero has a new code. Be faster, stronger, hit harder, and survive. Alright, now I'm going to give you the good, I'm going to give you the bad, I'm going to give you the badass. First up, the good. It really comes down to Panna Ritikai's involvement in the film. Panna is the man who mentored and inspired Thai action star Tony Jaa, whose work in Ong-Bak astounded viewers from across the globe. Panna was a fan of martial arts films and started his own stunt team, making over 50 low-budgeted but stunt-filmed movies. He fulfilled his dream and became internationally known as one of the best stunt and action directors in this particular film genre. Alright, now it's time for the bad. Everything else in this movie sucks! It sucks! The plot in the plot synopsis made more sense than the actual movie. The editing and pacing of this movie was terrible. Let me give you guys a little example. So imagine our lead hero walking towards the gravesite to visit to where his parents were buried. Sees a random guy he doesn't know. They both see each other. They both sense something about each other, even though the lead doesn't know who he is. Random guy turns around, and it felt like this. Hey, you, I know you. You do? Who are you? I knew who your parents were, and what happened to them. Really? How did you know them? I served with them in the military. Huh? What? But now I have joined the gangsters, and now I have turned to the dark side to sneak in to find out who killed your parents. What? You see what I'm talking about? And this is like, what, maybe 15 minutes in the movie? Like, what? Like, wait, who is this? Wait, now the lead has joined the random guy, and now he's become an assassin now? And, I mean, they didn't even bother putting, like, at least 7 years later or anything. It's just like, boom, 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 okay, he's an assassin now. Huh? How? Why? Who's the random guy? What's going on? You know, why did we have a soccer action fight sequence in the beginning of the movie that wasn't explained, but the lead's brother had a dream about it, so it was a dream? What? I mean, there was no character development in this movie. Why was our lead hero hired to protect this girl? Why? The hero's brother watches a videotape of martial arts in his room and all of a sudden becomes a master? He's like, come on, guys, you know. Come on. This ain't back in the old school days, alright? The Kung Fu flicks from 70s, 60s, stuff I kind of grew up on, you know, where you can kind of forgive that stuff, you know, the 2-minute montage of the guy learning the new tiger style in like 2 minutes, and then he defeats the villain. I mean, that's just how the films were made back then. You can forgive that, but come on, it didn't make any sense. His brother's just some master martial arts knife fighter just from sneaking some tapes into his room. Okay, sure. I mean, you don't care about anybody in this movie. Come on, movie. Now, I'm all down for mindless action, turn your brain off films, it's fine, okay? But at least let us care about the hero. Give us something to go with. But when you're chopping the movie up like this and not explaining anything, we don't care. And one of my biggest pet peeves of this movie is that nobody dies in this movie. Okay, now I'm an 80s kid, alright? Alright, so yes, we had manly man macho movies in the 80s, okay? Guy gets shot 30 times, he's still fighting and still could kill everyone. Rambo 3, he gets injured and has this big wound in his side here, so he puts some gunpowder in his hole there and lights it on fire and boom, and blows up and seals the hole and he's fine. Okay, I get it. I can forgive some things, okay? But our hero is in a fight sequence and he ends up getting impaled through the chest 3 times. He gets impaled 3 times. Come on, movie. Come on. And then there's another scene where the hero's uncle gets shot by the villain And he's shot, he's dead. This guy's not moving, okay? He's done. All right. Everybody else around him, the hero, the brother, they're knocked out. Uncle is dead, okay? The very next cut scene is the uncle sitting up in bed giving some last speeches and words to his family. Like, wait a minute, man, that guy's dead, man. Come on. And another thing is they actually put together some pretty good fight choreography on top of a train. And the fight choreography on top of the train was very well done, but it was all wasted because the train was horrible, bad CGI train. Paste and cut wheels and background train. It was so distracting. I didn't give a shit about the fighting on top of the train. I didn't even care. I mean, when a fight in a bathroom stall from the Raid 2 is better than a fight on a train, movie, you got issues. And now for the badass. Now, like I was saying earlier, thankfully Panna was involved with this movie, so some of the action scenes and stunts are actually very well done. The finale at the end kind of saved the movie a little bit. We had this one camera take shot of the end shootout, and our hero comes in, and his guns are blazing, he has 2 automatics, shooting up the whole building. They're shooting at him, and it's all one really long take, so you can imagine how long it must have took to make that action sequence and actually complete it. I mean, it was pretty impressive. And again, like I was saying, the fight choreography at the end was actually well done too, and man, the falls and the bumps that these stuntmen take on the poles and pipes and stuff is brutal, man. You feel the hits. So in the end, I was going to give the movie at first a 2.0 because everything else in the movie was garbage. It was a mess. But thankfully, the end fight finale sequence really helped the movie a lot, and I could bring it up to a 3 at least. And I'm being generous. Unfortunately, this was Panna's last film due to him passing away last year. Thai action films would not be what they are today if it wasn't for his contribution to the genre. If you want to see a better film of Panna, I recommend Born to Fight. Alright guys, that's it for this week's Movie Dojo. Tune in next time where I review Kundo, Age of the Rampant. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like, share, and subscribe button, and let me know in the comments below if there are any other martial arts films or action movies you would like for me to review. Until then, I'll see you next time.